वो कौन सा पॉइंट था जब आपको लगा कि अब मुझे IVF ट्राई करना चाहिए?
You know, your friends used to tell you that, acha, they getting pregnant in 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and then you realize that it's been 3 years or 4 years, and you know you have not got pregnant. There's something wrong.
All right.
You know, that's when you realize there's something not as per your plan.
So, did this uncertainty affect you emotionally, especially, you know, with all the societal pressure and, you know, all the unsolicited advice that comes your way, you know, when you're trying to...
I am not the types who will get bothered about char log kya kahenge. I am not the types. I do my thing. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. It doesn't bother me at all that kabhi ho raha hai and what, and when are you planning? It's been 3 years, 4 years of your marriage, and now you should plan. But it didn't bother me at all.
Hi everyone. Today we have someone incredibly fabulous with us. The one and only Mahi Vij. You've seen her light up your screen, but today we are flipping the script and diving straight into the uncut version of her story. Real, raw and roller coaster ride to motherhood. Welcome Mahi. Welcome to Prega Talks by OVA News.
Thank you so much.
So Mahi, tell me that, you know, when you and your husband started planning for a pregnancy, what were your thoughts back then? How different was this?
I always wanted to have kids before 30. Like, I had always thought ki before 30 I should have 2 kids, and you know, because I think that's the right age. The earlier you get pregnant, the less complications, and the pregnancy is smooth and it's good for the baby and everything. So planning to हम लोगों ने obviously जय ने बोला था कि 30 के बाद ही करेंगे, like when I turn 30 after that, so that he's at least 28, you know. So I always had that in my mind, and I'm 2 years elder to Jay, so obviously that was also in mind. So yeah, but then, you know, it's a joint decision, so he was anyways younger to me, and you know, everybody needs time to get that thing, you know, of having a baby and responsibility, and you know, so yeah, it just took us a while, and then we decided when I was 32 that yes, we should go for a baby now.
So back then when you thought of parenthood, and now that you are parents for 6 years, do you think that your idea of parenthood has changed? Do you think that parenthood was different to you back then when you started your journey, and now? What did you think of parenthood back then?
Parenthood is like the weather change hota hai, it's like that only, you know, how our parents were and how we are today. It's completely different setup altogether, you know. मतलब तभी तो हमको पीट डालते थे, you know. Whether you're a girl, you're a boy, you know, parenting was like, you know, bash the child completely, you know. But abhi ki parenting is little different. You have to think about their mental health. You have to think about everything. You have to consider what they're talking. पहले तो सुनते ही नहीं थे माँ बाप. पहले तो मतलब मुझे तो ऐसा कभी हुआ ही नहीं कि, you know, कि हम बैठे हैं और एक सेशन चल रहा है जहाँ हम लोग बात करें. तो पेरेंटहुड तब जो मैंने सोचा था जब तारा हुई थी और अब में बहुत फर्क है, बिकॉज आप बदलते हो आपके बच्चे के एक्शंस देख के, आपके बच्चे का बिहेवियर देख के आपको बदलना होता है. बच्चा तो बदल नहीं सकता बिकॉज उसको तो कुछ आइडिया ही नहीं है ना. वो जो बोलते हैं 3 इयर्स में ऐसा होता है, फिर 4 इयर्स में बच्चा ऐसा होता है, 5 इयर्स में ऐसा होता है. तो बहुत कुछ चेंजेस आते हैं बच्चे के नेचर में, बिहेवियर में, टेंट्रम्स, ये वो. तो आपको बदलना पड़ता है, बच्चा नहीं बदलता है.
So back then when you were planning to have a child, was there anything that surprised you about your body and fertility?
So normally I thought, pregnancy is what, like, just have some few poses and stick to it and maybe you can get pregnant. Okay. And, so for me it was like, I thought it's a natural process, because 30 was 28 was the age I got married, and I thought it's going to be a natural process. We are, as husband wives, not using protection, so anytime I can get pregnant. And then I realized that, why am I not getting pregnant? Why is it not happening? So the question started, started to make me realize that, yeah, it's been 3 years and 4 years, and I've not got pregnant.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right. Mahi, when did you think that, do you remember that point where you lost hope and you said that, things are not going as per your plan?
So lost hope तो मेरे साथ कभी नहीं हो सकता, because I'm always very hopeful about things. हारना तो लाइफ में सीखा ही नहीं है, So I'm very positive, very hopeful. ये मेरे साथ कभी नहीं हुआ कि मैंने ओ माय गॉड मेरी होप ही खत्म हो गई, क्योंकि मेडिकल साइंस वाइज एंड एवरीथिंग वी हैव अदर ऑप्शंस आल्सो, इट्स नॉट लाइक द एंड ऑफ द रोड, तो हमारे पास और भी ऑप्शंस हैं, हम जो जा सकते हैं अगर आपका नेचुरली नहीं हो रहा है। और वो नेचुरल आजकल अगर आप डॉक्टर के पास जाओगे ना, तो डॉक्टर आपको बताएंगे कि आजकल एक 23-year-old इज ऑल्सो कमिंग एंड डूइंग IVF because of the food we eat and the pollution outside and the things we are taking inside our body are not that natural, जो which used to be 20 years back and 10 years back, अभी वो same चीज़ नहीं है, we are not living in an organic world, so we are actually living in 50% of our life, we are living in an artificial world, and so we have to go through artificial process, so there was nothing like मैंने hope छोड़ दी। I was always hopeful, ये नहीं तो ये नहीं तो ये, और ये नहीं तो फिर तो naturally भी try करते रहेंगे,
Okay.
So there was nothing like hope छूट गई हो, because I was not at a stage where मेरे को menopause time आ गया था, या
You
I
were
was
still
above
very
40,
young.
I was pretty young
Yeah.
to conceive, तो ये सब मेरे thoughts कभी आए नहीं।
बट वो कौन सा पॉइंट था जब आपको लगा कि अब मुझे IVF ट्राई करना चाहिए?
When I was 32, that's when I realized कि अभी, your friends used to tell you that अच्छा they getting pregnant in 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and then you realize that it's been 3 years or 4 years, and you have not got pregnant. There's something wrong.
All right.
That's when you realize there's something not as per your plan, and that's when I said कि I want to go and I want to opt for IVF.
And were you as a couple, were you open to IVF? Were you like, did you have any fears, any inhibitions, any thoughts? I mean, what led to that thought building and the decision that you said that, well, now this is where I'm going?
So the moment you start to Google things, that's when it actually, वो कहते हैं ना mind खराब करने वाला, तो मैंने तभी तो वो सब चीज़ें आजकल still I do, but तभी तो मैं ये सब करती नहीं थी। I used to go with the flow. Okay, we're going to meet the doctor and this is the process and this is how it is going to be, and I'm very strong as a person, I'm like, it's not like मुझे short लगेगा तो मैं रोऊंगी,
You're a strong girl.
I'm very strong. It doesn't, अगर डॉक्टर ने भी हाँ मतलब बिकॉज डॉक्टर ने ये नहीं बोला था कि आप कभी माँ नहीं बन सकते हो, that's when you feel कि okay now, and then also I was always prepared कि अगर if I cannot be a mother, I will adopt a child, so it's just that वो mother बनना है तो वो आप कैसे भी बन सकते हो, तो मेरा वही था। तो I've just, like I said, I'm always very hopeful and very positive about things, it doesn't matter to me.
So you stayed happy, positive, and probably like, full of enthusiasm and optimism, and that probably, led to the desired outcome.
Yes, I used to laugh during my IVF process. I used to go to the doctor, and the way doctor used to tell me things, and I used to discuss with the doctor. We used to laugh. We used to laugh out,
So, did this uncertainty affect you emotionally, especially, with all the societal pressure and, all the unsolicited advice that comes your way, when you're trying to...
I am not the types who will get bothered about चार लोग क्या कहेंगे. I am not the types. I do my thing. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. It doesn't bother me at all that, okay, yes, friends and family used to ask us that when we are planning. It's a natural thing, coming from them कि कभी हो रहा है, and when are you planning? It's been 3 years, 4 years of your marriage, and now you should plan. But it didn't bother me at all.
And how did how did you and your husband Jay, I mean, you kept each other supported throughout the process? Were there any moments of like, disappointment when you're waiting, when you probably like, were trying to conceive and you realize that, well, it is not happening this month yet? So how did you keep yourself supported? Was it there on your mind all the time? Were you like, did you reach a point where you're thinking about it all the time? Like, when is it going to happen to us?
So yes, I had 3 failed IVFs, and that's a pretty, process which takes your toll on your health, your mindset. Your partner has to be supportive, and yes, Jeb was very supportive because obviously he also wanted, that's what I said, your partner should be ready in the sense not to just have a baby, to go through a process naturally or to go through a process. There are a lot of things in we do IUI and we do IVF, and there are a lot of things which so your partner should be supported, just not financially but emotionally also, I feel.
So, did you also explore, natural methods of cycle tracking and some kind of fertility aids at the time when you had not started with the IVF?
Ovulation kits like OVA News really helps, to track down your ovulation period, and it really helps with pregnancy. But back then, I didn't do it because already, it was 4 years of marriage, and, I was not pregnant. And then I thought I should go for IVF, and now, other process.
Okay. So, you mean to say that, if you had OVA News back then, that would have reduced, like, some anxiety, some confusion, and would have given you, like, some precise information as to how do you go about it?
Definitely. Ovulation kits like OVA News really, really helps because, see, and then maybe you can try on those dates, and it really helps and saves time, I feel. जैसे मैंने 4 साल जो था, वो आप तुक्के में कर रहे हो जो कर रहे हो, no? But when you have a kit like ovulation kit like OVA News, चलो this month which dates are इन डेट्स पे हम लोग को ट्राई करना है, फिर इन डेट्स पे, तो आपको पता है कि हमने 4 साल इन डेट्स पे ट्राई किया तो नहीं हो रहा, बट अभी मेरे साथ क्या था, अभी मैंने तुक्के में ट्राई किया है, कि हो गया, नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ, डेट्स भी पता नहीं, कुछ नहीं. आई एम मोर एक्सपीरियंस नाउ, आई एम मोर एजुकेटेड इन दिस नाउ, कि देर आर डेज. तब तो मुझे आई डोंट थिंक सो मुझे आइडिया भी था, किसी ने मुझे एजुकेट किया था कि डेज भी होते हैं.
I'm sure. So, what gave you hope in those days? I mean, if you recall, if you go back, when you were trying to conceive Tara, what gave you hope back then? Like, what made you not lose hope is my question. Like, what kept you very hopeful throughout?
I think we all, मतलब वो बोलते हैं ना, एक hope पे we all are living, if we don't have hope for the next day or for anything, we would not be living,
Like
So
you
hope-
said that you're a thorough optimist and you're probably like, a happy-go-lucky person.
Yes, and
So that
hope
probably
is the
really
only
helped.
thing we have for everything,
Okay.
So I was always hopeful, and I was always, I was very intuitive, and I was very this thing that I will have a baby,
So, what did you get to learn about your body and your mental strength at that point in time when you were going through that phase where you were trying to conceive and probably like, you were trying and it was not happening?
I think one should not lose hope. One should not let it affect your mental health. Stress is something which, वो बोलते हैं ना, जहाँ स्ट्रेस आ जाता है वहाँ काफ़ी चीज़ें माइनस हो जाती हैं लाइफ से. स्ट्रेस आ गया तो जो होना भी है ना वो भी नहीं होगा. So might as well just be hopeful, be happy, and go through the process with hope that yes, this is going to work for me. You will have failed attempts, and definitely takes a toll on your mental health, and but it's something I feel that you should, बोलते हैं ना, हार नहीं माननी चाहिए. हम लाइफ में वही सीख के आते हैं कि you should not, हार नहीं माननी चाहिए. तो वो same applies here also.
So women out there who are just beginning their conception journey, what is it one thing you wish somebody had told you back then?
I don't think so there's anything like someone would have told me back then. I think I was pretty aware of the fact that one should have babies early. It helps the mother and the child.
All right. At what age did you finally conceive Tara? How old were you back then?
So after 3 failed attempts, I started the journey of IVF at the age of 32. 32, then 33, then 34, and then I said I want to pause now for a bit because there were too many shots and there were too many chemicals in my body, and it was playing with my hormones, and I had put on weight. So I thought, no, I'll pause it for some time, and at the age of 36, I conceive.
36. Okay, so it took you 4 years from 32 to 36 to finally have pregnancy.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mahi. Thank you for joining us today and just giving us so many insights, so many information, and being so candid and open, talking about your own journey of pregnancy.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mahi.